Welcome, dear Scorpio, for your to your October reading here with me, Oliver, on Wellness Beyond Intuition. I'm so happy that you're here, and we're going to dive right into it and to see what's going on with you. We're not going to waste any time. I do want to get the practical stuff out of the way first, and that is that if you want a more full picture of what it is that's going on for you here in the month of October, please check out your moon and rising and your placements when it comes to your Venus sign and your Jupiter sign. Also, if there's a word or a phrase that really resonate with you, just make it your own. That's a good indication that we are talking about where exactly you're at and what you can expect in the month of October and further on, okay? I do personal readings. I do them one-on-one over at one2listen.com, and you can find all of that in the description box below, together with everything else that I'm doing. And also hit the likes button, subscribe button, and share button, and alert button, and all those buttons, hit them all, and we can stay in touch, okay? So let's get into it. Let's dive into it. Let's see what's going on. As always, before I sit down and do these recordings, I do a little bit of meditation just to get an idea where you're at for this specific month that we are talking about. And of course, right now we're talking about October, and which is also your birthday months. Wow, your birthday's coming up, dear Scorpio, here at the end of September going into October, okay? So happy birthday to you. So now I said it, I didn't forget, okay? So happy birthday. I feel that this is your time to sort of reveal what it is, what your talents they are, and where you need to be. It's time for you to be noticed for who you are and what you can do. And allow yourself to step into the limelight, so to speak, the spotlight. There's no need for you to play small anymore and stay in the background. It's time for you to let the light sort of catch you so people can see what it is that you have to offer. And we're talking both relationships, and we're also talking career, right? It sort of blends in together, but I think that when it comes to relationships, somebody already has an eye on you. Somebody really wants to get to know you, and they see you as somebody who's standing there at the forefront. It's up to you. I mean, sometimes we don't see it, sometimes we're totally oblivious to what it is that's going on in our lives, right? And we don't know it's right in front of us. And also when it comes to relationships, we don't know, oh my God, what? Me? You've been eyeing me out, And yes, somebody is. Could also be somebody from your past that's not quite done with that beautiful Scorpio energy, right? So keep in mind that there's somebody there who's looking at you and still paying attention to who you are, and they may need because I'm telling you, you're shining bright. It takes courage to approach you now. Because you give off the expression, or the impression, I should say, not the expression, the impression that you're really you're in hot demand, so which is of course beautiful. I mean, and of course you are in hot demand. It is you after all, but it can feel a little bit intimidating, just so you know. But keep in mind that, even though for other people that it feels intimidating, that's none of your concern. But know that you are being looked at, and there's somebody there who would really love to get to know you better when we're talking about relationships, okay? And it could be somebody from the past. It could be a brand new person who has their eye on you. And if you want to experience any of that, you have the choice to go there, just so you know that. And you more than anybody knows what it is that you want. I know Scorpios can be pretty tough, especially it can be very black and white. I don't necessarily feel that is going to benefit you specifically in the month of October. Allow yourself to play with the colors and maybe be a little bit more open-minded and give yourself the opportunity to reach out in a sense. And also understand that, it's everything you have to offer to the world is now, and you're ready to really give it that kind of energy. When we're talking career, when we're looking at career here right now, you're also in the limelight. I would not be surprised if you're being actually offered a promotion, for instance, or you're being offered a job opportunity, or if you're being offered if you have your own business, you're being offered to partner with somebody. because you are in hot demand. As I said, the limelight, the spotlight is on you. So don't be surprised if all of these things that are actually coming your way in the month of October. And what other, I mean, seriously, your birthday month. Seriously, why? I mean, it would be perfect, right? I mean, what a birthday gift. Anyway, um, going into November, of course, as well. So, did I say September before? I am really just all over the place sometimes. I meant the end of October going into November. Sorry, I apologize. Being in my head sometimes. Anyway, let's dive into the tarot. We're using the Arcan deck for the month of October here. So, anyway, let's see what's happening for you. You get the Devil. That seems to be appropriate. And the Tower. Wow. And the Eight of Pentacles. And the Moon. And we got the Five of Wands. And we got the Judgment card. Okay. Anyway, what I want to say to you, I mean, a lot of people will look at this and go, oh, the Devil, oh, the Tower, oh, the Moon, oh, all these things, right? That's pretty daunting, but I look at it from a different point of view. I'd say that, because I was just touching upon it just before, the whole idea that Scorpios are very black and white. I don't think that's going to serve you in the month of October. I think that if you want to avoid, I mean, as they say, the devil's in the details, right? The Tower moment is all about being able to tear down all the old and go to the foundation, fix the foundation so you can build the new. The Moon is about staying open and seeing things for what they really are. But that'll take you, that for me, what I'm sensing here is that you will have to take yourself out of the black and white notion, like, oh, for instance, you hurt me, so I will never talk to you again. I will never give you another chance. Or work-wise, like, yeah, but you treated me badly, so I'm not gonna go back there and have another experience like that. It's not that black and white. And I think that if you treat all of these things as a black and white, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities that I feel can take you to the next level, where when we're talking about the limelight and where you need to be in the spotlight, and all the success that is yours is there. Like, you're looking at the Judgment here coming up. So of course, I mean, there is a time when things needs to be put on the forefront and up for like going to court, right? It's time to take things to court, and see where things are at. But do it again from a place of being willing to play with different energies and different colors in order for you to get to where you need to be, and celebrate who you are. You deserve that, and staying stuck in old ideas and thinking that, oh my God, things, they don't change, or that's the way it is, and being stubborn about it, it's not always a good place to be. And of course, I'm not saying that that's something that it fits all of you, right? But I do sense that, give yourself the opportunity to look at things differently, and allow that to be the theme for you, including showing up in the spotlight. And I want to take it back to the fact that this is about, I mean, I'm all about people celebrating who they are, celebrating their talents, and moving into a place where they can actually, be the best of themselves. And this is exactly it, because on one hand, I see you being noticed, and opportunities are coming your way that's really going to take you far. But on the other side here, there is this aspect of wanting to do things the old way, and that's not going to serve this new energy of the spotlight, the limelight, and you actually being successful. Doing things the old way is just going to do exactly that. Keep you in the old ways, and allow yourself to be judged for that. And there's so much good stuff for you coming your way, and so many beautiful things that when I look at you, I'm I'm celebrating inside because this is something that you've been working for. So go out and grab it and see yourself as that, and allow the old ways to be the old ways and embrace the new, okay? So October is going to be a beautiful month for you, even though there are certain things that looks a little bit uncertain. But I think that has, as I said, it has to do with the old ways, not so much the new ways. So bring it on. Bring on the new ways, and you will be celebrating like you wouldn't believe. So October is going to be a beautiful month for you. So enjoy that. Okay, I'll see you in November.